Here comes heaven again. You don't need a halo or wings again. Skies that allow me to Still early, no?
We need to wait for the.
No, we're not moving enough for it.
Van blijf maar op. Stefan.
¿Qué es esta aquí?
Sí. 100 ja. Ja. Oké, dat zal het zijn.
Enjoy. You want something to drink, please? No, ma fantastici. A me sì.
Non deixei in ordinari.
Please remember 2 different shows, so make sure that you find your way. A little bit later, as well, our entertainment team is waiting for you at
Tu regardes ces enfants de stop.
Vegas Club. Nur viel, das ist ja geil.